Could just slash clear P3. Then we can just deal with Dino. Or you could just kick P3.
I don't like kicking people, and you know that. Also,
where is that Dino person? They still doing their hacky stuff down there in spawn?
No, they're done doing their hacky stuff. They're just running around like a maniac now. P3's heading towards us. I don't know. They're off the mountain. They're off Forker Island now, so they're not our problem. They're off the Forker Island, so they aren't our problem.
You can't just let them keep hacking, though.
It's fine. For now, unless it becomes a bigger problem, it's fine.
You don't need a 32k shovel to get sand. Just give him a regular netherite shovel. Oh wait, he already has a netherite shovel.
Who the flip is this?
Oh great, Stark's here.
Don't worry. I brought Stark into here for one reason, so they could actually communicate with us. I'll turn explicit by only, so other people do not have to deal with us.
Where is P3?
Current situation is bad. The current situation is very bad.
Where is P3 anyway? Is he in spawn?
I don't know where P3 is.
So would you like the bad news or the worst news?
Who are you talking to?
3 people are inside of our house, are inside of the town.
That's not the town.
Oh no, they're inside the actual town. They're right in the middle of it. They're like right in the middle between town and spawn.
Oh. They're inside of Jake's town.
And then one person's still stuck in spawn. I think.
Who the flip is this?
Who's the yellow one? Who's yellow?
Oh my god, the flipping wizard.
Hello. How you doing?
Yellow?
Hello.
So somebody else in spawn still.
Jake, Zed, you're also here,
Oh,
right?
wait, it's just Stark. Never mind. No, wait, that's not Stark.
I have an epic thing that
Oh, that's the hacker. He just left.
I'm gonna try to ignore my voice because the feedback is dumb.
I think the hacker saw me and then left because he didn't want to get killed.
Stark, you don't need to...
iPad, don't blame me.
Oh my god, so currently you are being raided by P3? You're currently being
Someone
raided by
looked at a
P3?
loaded crossbow box and
No. Why did you warn me?
Because I only just came here, Stark. I only just came here.
Oh, well, I need them.
Someone left 3 named shulker box, 4 named shulker boxes at spawn.
Oh crap, he stole my spear.
Oh my god, he stole everything.
One's called fun/utility kits. One's called loaded crossbow box. One's called Pandora's box. And the other one's called delicious MBT
Okay, yeah,
kits.
it's bad. It's really bad. It's really bad. He stole my shulker box. Really bad.
This
What's an MBT kit?
An NBT editor can do anything that it wants.
Turn inventory off.
Oh, because somebody was about to give everybody NBT kits.
Oh, well, that's bad.
Keep inventory off.
I have the box, but it doesn't have anything in it.
Uh-oh. Stop. Zed, can you hear something?
Yes.
Okay.
Teleport P3 here. I need to kill him. Let's keep inventory off. So
I gotta make sure Zed doesn't die with keep inventory off.
The hacker left the game.
The hacker left the game. Okay, at least that's good. But
I saw him. He was in spawn. He was like at the bottom of the crater, running towards the edge, and then he just left the game.
/TP
XXP
false. Go, quick! What the flip?
Item explosion go brrr.
It just exploded! There's a lot of stuff!
What did he have?
Lots of stuff!
That thing glitched.
And every single piece of Stark's stuff too, because he decided, I'm just gonna steal every single thing of Stark's thing.
His guts like boom boom.
Oh, good. Pro Truck left the game. Good news, everyone. You don't have to worry about getting run over
Your mama.
Who
because the
the
truck
flip?
left the server.
Oh my god, Emerald is all the way back at the base. Stupid die. Kill them. I'm gonna kill anyone who tries to get to my town.
Is bleach considered a compound?
We're
What?
both in spawn now.
Wheat is not a compound.
Why can't I drink it? It smells yummy.
No, do not drink bleach.
Hold on 1 second. Sorry, I had to read.
Uh-huh.
It's not funny how bad this microphone is. If only the one I had actually worked. I don't think I'm the problem. I think I don't know how to set up a microphone. So you're just gonna have to deal with the feedback for now if you want to talk to me.
I'm fine with the feedback. What?
I know it sucks, but there's nothing I can really do about it.
Okay. I'm just gonna keep killing Emerald because it keeps getting too close.
What if I
How
made
the
a fart
flip?
sound effect?
We'll keep killing this guy until he's dead.
I could have shot him. I was right here on the other hill.
Oh, so apparently if I just stop talking, the feedback stops.
Well, that's interesting. Okay, Emerald's right there. P3 is on the edge of here. I don't know where the flip P3
Nice.
is going. What is P3 doing? Where
Being
the
dumb.
flip is P3? Where the flip did he go?
I mean, am I wrong?
Why the flip is he inside of a volcano?
Scary me.
Just stay there, P3. Just stay inside that volcano. Don't stay inside. There's a flipping spawn war right now.
Waylon, do you like farts?
Why? Why? At least it ain't on.
Well, Jake's house has definitely been looted. There's pretty much nothing left except for a piece of yellow dye and a flower.
Chest of elementals.
What?
Huh, I don't know, Mentos sound like a good name for Mentos.
What are you talking about, Zed?
What's that?
It's over here. Someone's over here somewhere. I see orange, like right here. But I can't.
Orange
They're
is a
underground.
person that should be killed on sight.
I can't see them.
How dumb am I?
It must be underground or something.
There's a flipping maybe.
Just wait 1 second.
Still
Get back to stop.
down here somewhere. Wait a minute. Someone built a tunnel right through the ground over here.
Great.
Shows that he's like right here.
Yeah, I'm going to Stark's house just for some odd
Whoa.
reason.
I think I found him. Is that giant spire right there new?
What spire?
Do you see the giant thing right next to us? I
Hang
think
on,
he's
let me
up
check.
there.
Let me check. Let me check. That's real quick.
Is he
Well,
up
that
there?
failed.
He is not up here. Hey, Zed. What's this? I missed.
What's this?
Now the real question is how much super.
What the heck?
What?
Is this cave always here?
Zed, I'm gonna make a new test How much super TNT does it take to find an idiot?
A lot. Actually,
I
probably not
see him
that
down
much.
here.
I'll take a lot now.
In fact, now I'm just getting further away from him.
Oh, wow.
Kid, where are you? Little kid.
I got
How I managed to end up underneath the sark. How did I get over here? How did I get here?
Don't blow up my house, please.
I'm not blowing up your house.
Okay, thank you. Also, I made some
I'm
fish.
blowing up near your house.
Oh, okay.
Where is this guy?
I made sulfate.
Wait, are they on the bridge or something? They're somewhere around here.
Hey, Zed.
What?
Want to see an ice bomb?
Nah, I'm good. I've seen ice bombs before.
Okay, fine. I'll just give you one.
Nether King said Leland sucked.
I'm
Okay.
coming inside to deliver you an ice bomb.
Oh, he's not up here. Oh, and he's dead. Nether King is dead.
Where the flip is this guy?
Ow, 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 ow.
Are you okay?
Fell right into your crater. Oh, you blew up a zombie. Oh, wait, this is an enchanted bow. Oh, it's my enchanted bow.
Oh.
My overpowered enchanted bow.
I'm just gonna.
Zed, are you inside your bunker?
Where are they?
Where are you?
You might want to run.
Me?
Oh
No,
boy.
Zed.
Oh, okay.
Mangrove tree, protect me.
Do you see what I just did?
Two of your copper blocks are oxygen.
He's spinning around. Like, he's looking around. He must know we're here.
Zed, where are you?
Long.
I want to give you a nice bomb.
Oh, good God. Well, yeah, you found there. Well, I guess he was underground. Oh,
What
God.
I found him, definitely.
Please, I'm on top of the mangrove tree. Oh, my God. So much.
Zed.
Ow. Ow,
Zed.
ow. It's hitting the mangrove tree. Ow.
Zed.
See him falling in slow motion.
Zed.
I'm not falling. I'm
5,
still on
3,
top of the
1.
tree.
Oh.
Oh, you crashed another key, I think.
Oh gosh darn it.
Oh, my. I came real close to getting hit by
ice bomb
that.
in your black
Turn the
so
side
be
of the
careful.
tree off. Yeah, the wizard said using explosives are gay. Yeah, and you are too. Ow.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, you want to see the boxes I found?
I need to
Watch me
destroy
roast
all
this guy.
these stupid command blocks.
So using explosives and using the same
Hey, we
thing.
found another spawner.
Ah.
We found a
Got
different spawner
roasted.
that we've never been to before. One of
Yeah.
the chests is on.
Zed,
Nice.
Why
do
the?
you hear me?
I'm pretty sure
There's
you
an
can
ice
hear you, but
bomb
you
in
think
your
it's
glass
choosing to
furnace.
What
ignore.
So be
happened down
careful.
here? Why is there a lead down here?
Ice bomb in glass furnace.
Oh my God.
What?
So much lag because there's so many blocks all floating around.
I blew up a lot, okay, and I'm happy with it. Die, you stupid idiot. Die, 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 die.
I think you completely blew up the bridge.
Yeah, the bridge is gone.
Well, gotta rebuild it again. I guess you're gonna have to do that at some
Hey,
point.
it's time to
For like the third time.
Wait a second. Oh my goodness.
What?
I just realized when I invaded Leyland.
This crater is so
The
big.
feedback is not mine. Woo!
Stop with the. I know my. What the flip was that?
And I spawned. I missed.
Good job. You're achieving something. Da 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 da. I have no idea what's happening. Who the flip is this and why the flip are they here? Slash TP Emerald Wizard. Slash TP Emerald Wizard. Die.
Are you putting him in that prison on top of the castle?
Nope, I put him inside of the crater.
The what?
I put him inside of the spawn crater. I restarted him. Okay, Stark, that's fine. It's fine if you have
What in God's name is this pit you've built over here? There's some trapdoors over top of a 2x2 pit.
Foolish Rex is exploding in cliche, going to murder something.
Okay.
So what's P3 been doing?
I have no idea.
Doesn't seem like he's been moving.
He's trying to get back to the main island. He hi. he just saw me, and then it was just like, where'd he go? And then he found me.
Peak Rex. More like peak this loser.
Also, what the flip has happened? Oh wait, yeah, I did this. I completely forgot that I just exploded an entire portion of the thing. Stark?
Are you gonna put that thing on my island yet?
We still have the P3 problem. Until there's only but the 3 of us, there's nothing left. What? P3 is currently walking towards Stark's house, I'm pretty sure.
It still shows that he's in the crater.
He ain't in the craters, Ed. I'm following from behind. He is trying to mine the reinforced deep slate? What? What's what, Stark? I'm not finished that. I'm not finished it yet, but it'll be something soon enough. Also, wait at the tunnel. You should be at the tunnel.
What's this guy doing?
It's an ally board.
One of them are over here.
That's P3's Ed. You're heading towards P3 territory.
Oh.
He's also heading towards
What's he
Forkatown.
doing?
He's heading towards Forkatown. Oh, how the hell? Oh, how the hell? Don't you even think about blue?
Let's watch him for now. Let's see what he's doing.
Oh, how the hell?
Let's following around the cobble. You found the empty piston thingy there.
Has he found the statue?
He's now swimming towards the destroyed statue.
Starks looks like a dying demon. Or a dog having a fun time.
Now he's sitting up on top of the statue. He's coming back down now.
Stark should stay in their bunker because, well, yeah. Stark, just stay in your bunker. It's safer for you.
Now he's heading towards the house.
You mean Forkertown?
Is that what those stair things are on the side of Stark's house? A little bunker. Underneath of his house. I saw the steps. I thought they were like a little vault. Something. There's a chicken in the checkpoint.
Yeah. I really need to make the checkpoint.
And you just went around it.
I need to make the checkpoint less bypassable. AKA
No.
obsidian. Why
No.
are you're hitting him with the beating rod.
You stay away from the bridge. You stay right there, Stark. I mean,
Stark.
P3. Don't you? Yeah, that's better.
Oh.
Wait, he's writing something. He's writing something. I
No.
think.
He just wrote no.
Ah, we made it back up.
To here.
Just give me the word and I'll splatter his brains out.
Leyland,
What?
can I have a new Elytra, please?
Use
Give
the
me
one I
the
gave
word.
you.
I accidentally threw it in the lava.
Give me the word, Leland.
What?
It
Just give me the word.
And I accidentally threw it in the lava.
Okay.
Just waiting on your mark, Leland.
I really want to.
I have to go follow after him again.
Someone's in the nether.
That's me.
Okay.
Oh no, he's in the nuclear silo.
Uh-oh. So, there's a problem with him being in here. This thing is kind of full of super TNT.
Go away. Get out of here. Good.
It's full of super TNT. I could light that off right now and destroy half of this place
Do
already.
you want me to shoot him or not?
No,
Oh, someone broke the tracks over here.
I did that. Ah,
don't want me to shoot
flip,
him.
he's heading to my town, he's heading to my town. Oh no, you don't go to my town, and I don't go on your, what I was gonna say there was not good, so I'm just not gonna say that. Stark, mute your mic!
That's not mine. Oh, it was.
Stark! Listen.
He took a mine cart. Crap, he's on the rails. He's heading along the railway.
Can I please have a new Elytra without piece of binding?
Use the one I'm
Leland,
gonna give
I
you.
think he's gonna try to get in through the rails.
But you can't. That's the thing, Zed. You can't get in through the rails.
Where does this rail line lead
What the heck
to?
is wrong with my...
Tex Island.
That's close to my island.
No. Your island's far from Tex Island, I checked. But if you're really that scared, just kill him. Take him off.
Why is there a quarry over here?
Because
Next to the
wanted
tracks.
to, so I can't.
Leyland, can I have a new Elytra?
Okay, I'll give you a new Elytra.
He's passing the checkpoint bridge. But he didn't get off to go loot it.
You want a new Elytra. Stop doing that. Landing.
Yeah, I'm just gonna shoot him now.
There.
It has
Can you teleport me back now? I'm like on the other side of the map because of him.
I'm not
Also,
stupid.
somehow the orange guy's like way out here past the town.
I'd have to flip his emerald all the way over here.
Somewhere.
Fine,
Out
I'm going
here.
to put it on. But if
Not
I
sure where,
can't
but
take it off,
out here somewhere.
then you really love me. See, I can't take it off. I can't take it off. Well done.
Hey, at least it won't break.
Ow!
Why though? Why did you just have to put cursive
Where are
binding on it?
they? She always have to like
I don't know, because I
here
like to
somewhere.
torture people. Torture is
She's
what I
just
do.
sitting out here somewhere. Wait a minute. Are they at Jake's old base?
Then somebody named P3 decided he wants to go back on the tracks.
Again.
I'm gonna keep you.
Oh, I found him. What are you doing out here?
What? I think he's just trying to start a new life.
What?
He's just trying to start a new life. As long as he's away from the town and not doing anything bad.
I can't tell. He's just got a little crafting bench.
Excuse me, I don't know about you, but I wouldn't just leave all my stuff behind. And I'm not moving yet. I just moved in.
Now they're running away. They're scared of me.
You are intimidated. Intimidating. Dead.
Whatever.
I need you to intercept someone named P to the 3. Wait here.
I saw a minecart come up.
Look behind you.
Wayland.
What?
The reason I didn't want cursive binding on my elytra is because when I need to fight, the elytra isn't really going to protect me, unlike the netherite chest plate.
Your pants have the same thing as your netherite chest plate. Forgot about that?
I'm sorry, I don't see protection 32,767,000 on it.
It's still 32K.
Yeah.
Also,
Why won't
please mute
P3
your
just
mic.
leave already? I want to see what you were gonna put on my island.
Stark, just mute your mic. It sounds like a, I don't know, buffalo. A buffalo. Yeah, buffalo. Thank you. Never mind.
Why won't
Nothing.
P3 just give up already?
Tell him to
Want me to just not talk?
not talking won't do it. You need to mute your mic.
I did.
Alright. Finally. Tell P3 to just leave. Tell him to just leave. Just tell him. Maybe he will. Maybe he won't. That's the real fun of it.
I'll just leave a call right now, I guess. Actually, I'm just going to use chat.
Are you just shooting with a regular unenchanted bow?
Nope.
Why is he still alive then?
Because I just shot him. I didn't shoot him at all. I used
Were
a-
you hitting him with snowballs?
No.
Yay, you left the game!
I was throwing something called a fishing rod at him.
Can you put my thing on my island that you were gonna do now?
Yes. Yes, I can.
What were you gonna put there anyway? Oh
Find
yeah, you
out.
said you'll see. You can keep the map, by the way. I don't really use it. My island is so far away that I have no use for a map. Unless I'm actually on the island, but then I'm just gonna use the regular map.
Who's Stark? When's who going to start using hacks?
Well, I don't know. He's currently not in the world, so
He's gone.
unless he has weird ghostly powers that can just stay in the world while he's not in the world, then he's not gonna hack. Unless he hacks into the world's data file and starts messing with us.
Ah.
That'd be weird if someone was just in the game files while we were still playing the world, and they just started deleting random stuff underneath of us or
Don't come
something.
to your house. Don't come to your house yet. Don't come to your house. Don't come to your house. Don't come to your house.
Can I at least sit in my bunker at my table and eat some dinner?
Yeah.
AKA this bread that I have in my hand. Not you, Stark, me. He has a surprise for me waiting at my house.
You can go home, Stark. I'm telling Zed to not go home.
Put the stick in there.
Because I'm doing something.
Hello.
Just wait there. I'm not.
Junk.
No,
Need
you
that,
have a
I need
bunker. He
that.
has an actual house. He has an actual
This or this. Or that. Then I go up onto the chair. I open this. There we go. Ah. Nice table.
Okay, now just. Now I go.
Are you putting a volcano on my island?
No. It's something I do, but I'm not going to.
How did they just drown?
How'd who drown?
Emerald Wizard just died.
Oh.
They just spontaneously drowned. Dark, why are you in my bunker? Didn't I say my bunker was off limits? Well, thank you. Did you finish with it?
No, I have not. Stark, you're a weirdo. No one cares about you, Stark. No one cares about you, Stark. No one cares about you, Stark. God. Okay, Zed. You can come home. Finally. Figured it out.
No! Give me that stick back.
Oh, my God.
No!
Are you okay?
I got stuck in the door. Help. Okay. Okay, that was...
Dramatic?
only the part where I accidentally crushed myself in the door.
What, Stark?
Yay! My lookout's back! I thought you said you couldn't put this back.
I freed up 43 megabytes, said. Not megabytes. 43 gigabytes.
Now I have space to store some of the armor I don't need.
Yeah. You wanted it, so I gave it.
Oh, you want to see those random boxes I found, by the way? They all have names.
Everything made by Hack Client has names.
Right out front.
I said. You put all your important shulker boxes inside of your basement. Stark, what is with you and unoxidizing stuff? Can't argue with that. Malicious NBT kits, loaded crossbow kit, Pandora's box, fun utility kits. That's not a bunker, that is something called, a tunnel. That's something to a tunnel. I'm probably gonna drop TNT down here anyway. So, Stark, I think you might want to watch out. So, Stark? So what? It sounds like a robot. I'm going to kill you, Stark. Because I am.
Yay, my fishies are doing good. And the bees are still broken. I think, unless I just take the honey out. I'm not sure. Let me see.
Why are you
Maybe they're
here?
just full.
Why are you looking at the, history of Forker Town? This is before we had the books to archive it. So? This is literally just, you know, archival stuff. The old archival, back when we didn't even have.
Yeah, I just don't have bees.
The war is over, luckily. I'm pretty sure. As long as Pete's
Leland, my bees are glitching again.
I know, Zed. Your bees are idiots. Your bees are just idiots, Zed. It has nothing to do with you.
My chest that I could go and put up in that little tree house. Let's see.
It's over if P3 is gone. If P3 stays gone, then it stays over. Wars don't last long, Stark. You'd be surprised. They only last long if two kingdoms are literally battling it out with each other. If two kingdoms are battling each other like completely, then they last a while. We knew today we'd have a war, Zed. Never
Alright, I think I found everything I can muster up to put in the little thing. And that's sort of his neighbor, but technically my house that I'm currently living in is over here on the island. It's nice and safe on my island.
Zed, you love your island, right?
Inflatable dolls? I don't have any inflatable dolls. Let's see. Oh, I know. Put this here. This
Spelled
here.
dolls wrong.
Put that there. No. Put this here. I can put one like right.
At least you corrected it. Stark, I rebuilt the bridge. Except better. Also, Stark, I'm giving you the job to make sure this bridge does not get destroyed. I hope you can handle it. What? What? Zed,
What?
are you seeing what Stark is saying? What the flip?
I like to use my rope on my inflatable dolls. What?
Why'd you replace your name with
Wait, what the heck? You can cook stone bricks?
Yes?
What do you get from cooking stone bricks?
Cracked stone bricks?
Aw.
You're
Never knew that.
what Stark is saying, right?
Mm-hmm.
They're saying... I think you know what they're saying.
I don't know what you're talking about, but I find it mildly disturbing.
Mentally or morally?
How many name tags in here? Oh, there's one.
Mentally or morally?
I mean, it's just...
You're never gonna be funny.
No. 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 I really only have one name tag? Huh.
You're just not a comedian. It's just something you're not. You
I
don't
thought I
need
had
a
more than just
32K
one name
shovel.
tag.
What? What?
I kinda thought I had more than one name tag. Apparently I don't, though. I swear I had more than one name tag. Where'd all my name tags go?
He needs to get sand for 32K. Did you see what he said? He needs to get sand for 32K.
Where did my name tags go?
No, he meant 32K.
It stinks. I only have one name tag.
What are you trying to name Nemo?
I'm trying to name both of them.
I gave you another 8 shovel, Stark.
And I have another name tag, Leland.
Oh. Hey, Stark.
Oh
How
crap!
about
Which
you?
one got that?
Stark, hold out your shovel.
Oh, it's this one. I wonder if there's any reefs around here.
I said, did you hold out your shovel? Flip you.
Da-da-da.
Hey, at least I'm not gonna get annoyed when you need efficiency 5 on
Taking
everything
a
else.
sail on my boat, looking for a reef.
Why do you need a reef?
I want to get some coral. No, that's a water monument. Oh, I see a geode down there.
Big Zed, Stark saying weird things.
Chicken sandwiches and big ice cubes.
What is Stark trying to say?
Mm. Oh, I found a shipwreck.
Stark stop say stuff.
Let's see what's in the shipwreck. And in here, we've got loads of coal, loads of wheat, potatoes, and some enchanted leather armor. Now I need to go back up before I drown.
Stark, don't mimic. Ah, it's the truck!
Honk, honk.
Honk honk, little dead boy.
Watch out or you'll get run over.
2 trucks?
Wink, wink. Nah, I'm kidding. Oh, that was the only thing in the ship, because the other end of the ship is gone.
My Why are they screaming my muscles? Zed, what is happening? Please give me a reason of why Stark is being the weirdest thing on Earth. Do you even know what Stark is trying to say?
Ooh, found a luck of the sea fishing rod.
Well, they lied. They lied, Stark. They lied to you. They lied to you very much. I swear I've heard that before. And it's from Zed. Because Zed played that once. Or it was you or Salt Clinton. One of those two.
Nothing in this one.
Nothing in the what?
I found a few underwater ruins out near where my island is that I'm looting.
What I heard was nothing in the Swannon.
Because there was nothing in that ruin.
Zed, you're
There
not
were
making...
two ruins, but neither of them had a treasure map in it.
But you're not... Zed, you're not making words.
Shut up.
Nothing in that room. Is that what you were trying to say? Or room?
Well, I haven't found a reef. I've come out here pretty far. Starting to get a little uncomfortable not being so far from my island, but...
You're getting a little uncomfortable...
What the heck? I just found another landmass somewhere. It's got a lot of mountains and savannah on it.
Why did Flip his post
And
truck,
it's
like,
missing
right
a giant
next
chunk.
to,
It's missing a giant chunk.
What?
It's just flat on the side. Oh my god, Leland, you have to see this.
I'm right behind
also
you.
a reef. You
What
see this thing.
the-
This ain't far from my island either. And there's a reef way the hell down here.
What the hell, Zed? Zed, what the hell happened?
What? How do I collect these?
Zed! What the? Zed!
Leland, can you give me water breathing so I don't drown down here?
Zed, can you tell me what the hell this is?
I don't know.
What the hell is this?
Leland, I need water breathing.
Zed, when I look at this,
Leland, help. You caught me at literally a half a heart.
Zed.
It's so flat. How do you collect the little coral fans that sit on the sides of the big corals?
I need to show Stark this.
Oh, you know what? My pickaxe doesn't have silk touch on it, that's why. Can you,
Welcome to your favorite torment. Don't look down. I mean off the edge of
can you
this.
give me a
Don't
pickaxe
look
with
down.
silk touch on it so I can get some coral? I can't mine it without silk touch. I didn't notice my pickaxe doesn't have it on it. That's why I wasn't getting anything. Oh no. The water breathing wore off!
Hey, Zed. I saved you. Look down. Look down. Look down. Just. Zed,
Yeah, I was the one who found it. Where's my
Zed.
boat?
Over there. Not that far, actually. Why the flip is this?
What the heck is this thing on the side over here? There's like a magma block on the... Oh, it's like a cave, but it's completely cut off.
Zed, this is the new version of the world. It's literally cutting off the new version of Forker Town, like the new version of the actual world.
He found some law penis.
You don't expect Stark to say that. I never expect Stark to say anything like that. That's pure comedy.
Can I have a silk touch pickaxe now so I can get some coral?
Zed, I have a question for you. What the? Please tell me, what the hell caused this?
I don't know. Stark thinks it's syphilis.
No, I think that's what Stark literally is.
Now I thinks it's AIDS. I thinks it's herpes. Now I thinks it's sniffles.
Stark, I'm so confused on what you're trying to say. What?
Just give me the silk touch pickaxe already. I want to get some coral and get out of here.
Are you afraid of this place, Zed?
Hey, wait a minute. I got one of the pieces of coral. It floated up somehow. How did I get this?
Are you afraid of this place?
How did I get this piece of coral? Did I just like...
Are you afraid of this place,
Oh!
Stark?
My axe can break them. Never mind.
Are you afraid of this? No, but I'm tired of it. Okay.
Blue ones?
Hey, Stark, look at me. Look at me.
Blue one. No, pink one. Purple one.
I think someone is looting your house.
Who?
Not you. The Poe truck. Starkey left.
Now just wait for them all to float up to the surface. It's gonna take a while for these things to float up, huh?
Come.
Things are so laggy out here that they're taking forever to float up to the surface.
Kill him! Quick!
Whoa, are they in Stark's house?
Yeah.
I'm glad I got that 2 truck in my house.
What? Stark, you know the security measures you had back on in the towers? I think you should put them in your house. Also, the potato looks very good. Also, be right back.
Yeah, because P3 kind of stole my material blocks, so I can't build machines or set up cameras. I wish my bed on the floor.
Eating cats alive since I do that for a living. I do that for a living. Cats in the living. Eating cats alive. Ba 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 da ba 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 ba. I eat cats alive.
Leyland, I got something gift for you.
What? I don't need
I wonder if I
those.
can remember which direction I came from.
I don't need those
What you
right
got?
now.
I'm giving you 33 super TNT.
But I don't need those right
Okay, this
now.
is a shipwreck I needed, so I'm on the right
Sorry, I
way.
just want to be kind.
I'm petting my cat. I don't need you right now. Mwah.
Which one?
What do you mean, which one?
Is it the fat gray one?
No, it's not Candy, the fat gray one. It's the skinniest out of all of them. It's the skinniest JoJo out of all of them.
My cousin got a Yorkie poo and named it Cody, and then it turned out it was a female. So now it's just a female named Cody.
Huh. I'm petting my cat named Jojo. Oh. She likes to be pet under the ear.
I used to have cats. At one point I had 7.
Jojo is afraid of humans. My cat Jojo is afraid of humans.
I had 2 cats that were siblings. Mr. Moo, because he was fat and looked like a cow, and Missy. I don't know, just cuz. But
Stark's inside your
Missy,
base.
the female one, just always hid. She never came out of hiding.
Didn't you tell me about that? Stark, you need to stay out of Zed's base. Zed, do you want to go home?
I'm good right now. I'm decorating my things in here for my clown fishies.
How'd you get back here so fast?
I know my way around the ocean. I go exploring a lot.
Zed, I'm going to give you a map. Oh, this place. It's going to be a map. So you can, like, explore and, like, map out this place while, you know.
What, so I can map out the island?
Not just the island, but also, like, the area.
God, why is the game lagging so much?
I don't know. Oh, because I'm opening your diamond chest.
Then stop opening my diamond chest.
Oh, I'm sorry that it lags a lot.
Got a full set of enchanted leather armor, 2 enchanted fishing rods, some moss blocks, a block of chiseled stone bricks, some coal,
Because
some
he's
flint,
the one who burned down the
45
original
wheat,
house.
5 potatoes, and 6 carrots.
Zed, can you explain why Ulver has the worst grave to Stark?
Why does he have a... Because he was the first person that... He was the reason we had to make our house out of stone. He burned it down twice.
Yes, he burned it down.
Still waiting on that name tag, by the way.
Didn't even...
Also, it's really bothering me, but why did you just not place all the bedrock on top of the box and just leave little gaps in the blocks on the top?
What, do you want me to fix it?
Kind of rather just be a box. Actually, I should put a door on that, by the way.
Hello.
Kinda... Oh god, I'm lagging again.
Because I keep teleporting from place to place.
I don't know what that door... That door's ugly. No... Ah, here we go.
It's a balloon, it's a ghast, it's a death pit.
And... There.
I'm literally drinking root beer.
I had some Pepsi earlier, but I finished it.
I have had 3 cans of root beer today. Stark, why are you at the Herobrine totems?
Which one do you use, Nemo? Okay, so you're Nemo, so you. There,
Stark,
Nemo and Marlin. Get it? Nemo and Marlin.
Dead. No,
Bro, Chuck is dead.
no, bad Stark, bad. They're still useful. You'll understand. You'll understand soon enough. They're still useful.
What's he gonna do? Oh yeah, where'd you put the map you wanted me to use?
What?
You said you wanted me to map out my island, didn't you?
Yeah. Meh.
Actually, I might have a stack of maps in one of my chests. That's a lot of treasure maps. No. 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 Oh, I guess I don't. I did.
I'm just going to explode. I just blow up people with their death.
Alright, let's see. I guess I'll go right here. Oh, that's a lot of the island.
I eat 70% of meat fat.
You go set up a place for the item frames. And then I also have to make the item frames. Yeah, that should be enough.
I have a perfect name for your boat. I'm just
Where
going
can I
to
put... I'm gonna put this where this stand used to be. Whoopsies.
Perfect. Perfect. Wait a minute. Stark, you better not blowing up a
There's a one
piece of
right
town.
here. And I need to go to the other end of the island over here.
Don't you touch my... Don't touch it. Stark, go home. You want me to message GB to go get you? I'll get GB to get you. I'll message GB to
Oh,
get
cool.
you.
I got that weird island. It's got the floating chunk on it on the map, too. How'd they die? Stork Hill blow.
It's a pillar that Stark made.
And I need this area.
Trying to do a GB on me. No, I failed.
Nar fuck whales.
Zoomer. Ah, Boomer. How? Oh no, you don't. Oh no, you don't. You don't touch my bamboo. You don't touch my bam to the oof. Ah! You're not Dream! I have an idea. Slash TP and yes, Stork. Stork! And yes, Stork, and yes, Stork, and you Stork, and he... No. Ah!
I'm lagging again.
I need to slash kill Stork to the Bork. Stork Bork. No. I'm lagging.
Now you're making me mad.
No, stop. Happy birthday. You don't need to worship it. It shouldn't even be in my town. No! How? How? How did you do that? How? 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 No, no, you don't. No, you don't. No, you do not. No. Build one in your backyard instead. I'm destroying the one in my town. Go mine some coal ore then. Go mine some coal ore. Because this isn't staying in my town, I'm mining it. It's getting out of my... I'll give you a silk touch pickaxe. Here. Ugh. Really?
Wait, if I have a cartography table, am I able to combine all the maps I made of the island into one?
No.
How does that work?
What do you mean? I didn't combine the entire Forktown map into one. Didn't just break another portion of my place, right? You...
What did you do?
What? What do you mean? What?
So I can't make all this into one map?
Yeah, you can't make it all into one map.
Is there any way I can get just a single map of my island?
I am another breed when I get the zoomies. What the flip is Stark saying? They're not a cat. Stark, just stay at your house or I'll get GB to make you.
Can you stop lagging the game, please?
I'm trying, but Stark's currently loading like 700 chunks all at once. I did turn off the simulation distance for now. I will literally burn your house down, Stark. I'm getting GB here. Don't make me. Don't make me get GB here. You know how GB gets when he is, disturbed? Shut up. I will literally get GB here just to punish you. I will make GB punish you. I'm gonna get GB here. I messaged him to come here.
Oh my god, stop lagging the game.
I'm not even moving. It's Stark. Stark. Oh my god. Stark's doing it again. Why do I question every single thing?
Alright, well, you're done with him. I'm gonna go play something else for a little bit.
Okay.
I was out all day, so I didn't really get to play Xbox, so I kinda wanna play some other games while I'm on.
Okay.